Get comfortable with English in comfort. This is your English listening practice podcast to help you learn and improve naturally.
Hello, English learners, and welcome back to another episode of English in Comfort. Hey, Anna,
Hi, Mark.
how are you today?
I'm pretty good, actually. Yesterday I was just sitting on my couch and I looked at the clock and it was already 10 p.m. And I thought, where did the day go?
Oh, I hate that feeling.
Right? It felt like the day just went by so fast. And the worst part is, I looked back at my day and I felt like I did nothing. I was awake all day, but nothing got done.
Yeah, I know that. You just feel, not productive.
Yeah, productive. That's a really good word for it. When you are productive, it means you are actually doing things, making progress, getting results. But on those days, I feel 0% productive.
I know what you mean. The time just disappears.
Right? So, I got really tired of feeling this way. And you know what? Sometimes we just need to look at our daily habits. Because I noticed that making small changes to my habits makes a really big difference.
And what kind of changes did you make?
Well, first, I started limiting my scrolling.
Oh, you mean on your phone?
Yeah, social media. Just scrolling and scrolling.
Yeah,
It is so addictive. You pick up your phone just to check one quick message, and suddenly, an hour is gone.
I do that too. It's so easy. You just keep swiping up, and time just flies by.
Right? And honestly, it gets so repetitive. Like, I will scroll and see a funny video. And then I realize, wait, I have already seen this video, like 3 times before.
Oh yeah, I see the same things again and again, but I still keep watching.
I know. Why do we do that? It's not even good for us. It's definitely not productive. I just end up with a tired brain and sore eyes.
Yeah, it really does make you tired. So, how did you manage it? How do you limit the scrolling?
Well, it wasn't easy. First, I put a timer on my phone. My phone actually tells me when I use a social media app for more than 30 minutes.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, I think it helps. Because sometimes you just don't realize how much time has passed. The timer kind of wakes you up.
Right.
But I also had to replace the habit. Because if I just sit there with no phone, I get bored. I'll just pick the phone right back up.
Yeah, you need something else to do.
So I started leaving a book on my table, just a simple book. When I want to pick up my phone to scroll, I try to pick up the book instead, even if I just read 2 pages.
And does it work?
Most of the time, yeah. It feels a lot better than just looking at a screen, and it makes me feel a little bit more productive.
I like that. 2 pages is better than 0.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
You know, I tried leaving a book out too. But reading a book is, it's really not my thing.
Really?
Yeah, I tried, but I just couldn't focus at all. My mind goes everywhere. I read a page and realized I didn't understand a single word. I just couldn't force it.
I get that. It's hard if you're not used to it.
So I think that maybe an audiobook is better for me, like listening to someone read while I do other things, or just a good podcast.
Oh, yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Just putting my headphones on. It keeps my attention much better than sitting in silence.
Right. It really depends on the person. The point is just to find something actually helpful to replace the scrolling, you know?
That's right.
Like reading a physical book or an audiobook or a podcast, or even just listening to the news or a documentary. Doing those things doesn't just pass the time. It can really enrich your language and your knowledge, too.
Enrich. That's a good word. Like making it richer, making it better.
Yeah, it adds value to your day instead of just taking your time away.
Well, speaking of scrolling and using the phone, I think one habit I changed recently that really helped is reducing my social media.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I almost completely cut it out.
Completely?
Almost. I mean, unless I have to check something specific or if I want to talk to family and friends. But other than that, I just try to stay off it. It really wastes your life and your time.
I completely agree. It takes up so much of our day.
And it's not just the time. It really affects us mentally.
Oh, I know. The comparing?
Yes, the comparing.
You look at someone else's life on a screen and it looks perfect, but it's fake. A lot of the things we see are just fake.
I know, right? People only post the best parts of their day. The nice vacations, the perfect food, the happy moments.
Right. And they use filters and good lighting. And then you look at your own real life and you feel bad, like you are not doing enough.
Yeah, it makes you feel heavy.
It really shouldn't interfere with our daily life like that. It shouldn't get in the way of our real happiness.
So true.
So, how did you do it? How did you stop looking at it?
Well, the first step for me was just deleting the apps from my home screen. If I don't see the little colorful icon, I don't click on it.
Oh, that's smart. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. I also turned off all the notifications, so my phone isn't always buzzing and telling me to look at it.
I need to do that. The notifications always pull me back in. Like, oh, someone liked my photo. And then I'm stuck for 20 minutes.
See? Now, if I want to see how a friend is doing, I just call them or text them directly. I don't need to look at their pictures to be a good friend.
That is so true. It's about real connection. You know, when we talk about not wasting your life, it's often also about how you manage it. Like making the best out of it, taking care of yourself, things like exercising and eating healthy.
Right? So, do you exercise?
Well, I rarely do. I mean, I don't go to a gym or run or anything, but I do stretching every day.
Honestly, isn't that kind of the same thing?
Well, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, you're still working your muscles.
It feels good. And what about you? Are you exercising?
I actually started recently, and I have to say, I feel like a new person.
Really? A new person?
Yeah. Physically, sure, I feel stronger. But mentally, my head just feels so clear now.
When your mind feels clear, everything is easier.
It really is. I just think the most important thing is moving. Just moving your body.
I know. We sit down so much now.
Too much.
And you don't even have to do a crazy workout, even just going for a walk outside. Or like me, just stretching in your room.
Or just doing a few push-ups when you wake up. Exercising in any way is just really helpful. It wakes up your brain.
Right? It reminds your body that it's alive.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
So, like I said before, I think it really is just about those small habits. Just the little things you do, like staying hydrated, just making sure you drink enough water during the day, or taking the time to eat a healthy meal.
Right.
And also, doing chores.
Oh man, I hate chores.
I know, nobody likes them.
I really do hate them. Just washing things, cleaning the floor. It's the worst.
But wait, don't you feel good once you actually did it?
Well,
Like, when you finally clean the mess, you do the dishes, you tidy up your room, you put things away. Don't you look around and feel like you did something good?
yeah, I guess so. The room looks nice. It feels a lot calmer.
Right?
But I find myself feeling so lazy to do it. Just thinking about washing the dishes makes me feel tired.
Well, that is the thing. You gotta fight that laziness sometimes. Because if you just let the laziness win, then you just sit there, the house is still messy, and you feel bad about your day again.
That's true. It just sits there waiting for you.
Sometimes you just have to push yourself a little bit, even if you don't want to.
Just start doing it.
Yeah, just start. Because once you finish, you feel so much lighter, and it really makes you feel like, okay, my day was productive, I didn't waste it.
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's just getting off the couch that is the hard part.
Always the hardest part. Actually, there is one more thing I want to add. Something I find really meaningful.
What is it?
Just to learn.
Like studying?
No, not like going back to school or taking a big class. Just learn something new. It can be maybe a new language if you want, but it can also be something really small, like learning a new word a day, or just a random fact.
A fact? Like about space or history or something?
Yeah, just anything. Or even trying a new hobby.
I get that.
I just think it is really good for you. It keeps your brain active, you know?
I know what you mean. Sometimes we just get so stuck in our routine. Like wake up, work, eat, sleep, and repeat.
Right. And then you feel like you are wasting your life because every day is the exact same.
Yeah,
But if you learn a new word, or try to cook a new meal, or start a small hobby, your day is a little bit different.
it gives you something to look forward to and something to talk about with people too.
It just makes you feel like you are growing, like you are moving forward, not just sitting there.
Yeah, I really like that idea. It makes the day feel a bit more special. You know, just talking about all this right now makes me realize something. We always think that not wasting our life means doing these huge, difficult things. Like, you have to travel the world, or become super rich, or work out for 3 hours every day,
Oh, I hate that kind of pressure.
right? But really, it's not about that at all.
No, it really isn't.
It's just about the little things, just everyday choices, like putting the phone down for an hour, or going for a short walk.
Yeah. Or just washing a few plates even when you feel lazy.
And learning one small thing.
I think that's the best part. It doesn't have to be this big, hard project. You just have to do something. Because doing a small thing is always better than just sitting on the couch doing nothing.
Right? And when you do those small things, they add up. Then, at the end of the day, you look back and you don't have that bad feeling anymore. You don't feel empty. You feel like, well, I actually lived today. I didn't waste it.
I really like that. Honestly, talking about this makes me feel a lot more motivated now. I just want to go do something, even if it's just making my bed.
Me too. I might actually go do my dishes now. All right, everyone, let's go over some of the new words and phrases from today's conversation. Productive. This means doing or achieving a lot. For example, I felt very productive after I cleaned my room and finished my work. Addictive. When something makes you want to do it or have it more and more. Like, scrolling on social media can be very addictive. Repetitive. Doing or seeing the same thing many times. For example, I get bored easily when my day feels too repetitive. Enrich. To improve the quality of something. Like, reading a good book or listening to a podcast can enrich your mind. Interfere. To get in the way or stop something from happening. For example, don't let your phone interfere with your sleep. Hydrated. Having absorbed enough water. Like, it's important to drink water and stay hydrated when you exercise. Chores. Small jobs you have to do regularly, especially around the house. For example, I spent my Saturday morning doing chores like washing the dishes. And that's it for today's episode about not wasting your day and building better daily habits.
We are curious. What is one small habit you want to start doing? Or one habit you want to stop? Share your experience in the comments. We'd love to read your thoughts.
Make sure to subscribe to English in Comfort for more everyday conversations and useful vocabulary. Thank you for listening today. Keep practicing, keep improving, and take care, everyone.